Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Bharati. I'm a pediatrician. This is Dr. Bharati's Kids Care. I welcome you all to this channel. We all know sun is the major source of energy for all living organisms on earth. And without doubt, sun exposure is very important for vitamin D production, maintaining sleep-wake cycle, and even for production of happy hormones like serotonin. But this is all only if the exposure is in moderation. Prolonged and intense unprotected sun exposure can lead to damages in the skin. It is the ultraviolet rays from the sun that causes these problems. There are basically three types of UV rays: UVA, UVB and UVC. Of these, the UVC rays are completely filtered by the ozone layer and do not reach us at all. The UVB rays reach only the superficial layers of the skin called the epidermis. This is the one which is responsible for tanning, sunburns and majority of skin cancers. Whereas the UVA rays can reach the deeper layers of the skin called the dermis and hypodermis, and this is responsible for loss of elasticity in the skin, leading to wrinkling, premature aging and some skin cancers as well as cataract. Kids are more vulnerable than adults to these damages due to the immature nature of their skin. Let us now see how to protect our little ones from the harmful effects of sun exposure. Point number 1. Time your activities. Spending time outside is a great way to be physically active and reduce stress in kids. But that is only when the sun's radiation is not at its peak. The maximum UV radiation happens between 10 am and 4 pm, so avoid outdoor games during these hours. Point number 2. Seek shade. Whenever your little one is outdoors, try to seek shade. Teach them to carry an umbrella and play under the shades of buildings or trees. An outdoor play tent is also a great choice. Point number 3. Clothe them properly. If possible, try to get an UPF label clothing for outdoor activities. UPF is not some new technology or something, it just tells the fabric's capacity to protect against UV rays. For example, UPF 30 means the garment allows only 1/30th, that is 3.3% of the UV rays to pass through. Rest of the 97% of UV rays will be filtered. Similarly, UPF 15 allows only 6.7% and UPF 50 allows only 2% of UV rays to pass through. For maximum protection, it is advisable to use UPF 50 clothes. Do you only have to buy these labeled expensive clothes? Not really. All clothes offer some UV protection, though it is preferable to wear light-colored, breathable cotton clothes to protect from summer's heat. For ultraviolet protection, it is just the opposite. Thicker the cloth, closer the V, darker the color of the fabric, better is the UV filtration. Polyester and nylon offer more sun protection than natural fibers like cotton. UPF of a white cotton shirt will be close to 7 to 10, whereas for a blue denim shirt or jean, it is above 100. It literally does not allow any UV rays to pass through it. If you want to simply find out if the dress you are wearing will offer a good protection or not, just hold it against a source of light. Lesser the light it allows to pass through, greater will be its UPF. Try to cover up maximum areas of your kid's skin with loose-fitting, close-weave clothes when they are outdoors. Tight-fitting clothes can stretch the weave and expose the skin to UV rays. Change immediately if the dress gets wet. Water in the fabric increase the transmissibility of UV rays. Point number 4. Wear a hat. For maximum protection, make them wear a hat with a wide brim that shades their face, ears and the back of their neck. Even here, a dark colored thick fabric hat would be better than a straw hat with holes that let the sunlight through. Point number 5. Make them wear sunglasses. Sunglasses protect their eyes from UV rays and reduce the risk of cataracts in future. They also protect the tender skin around their eyes from sun exposure. Choose the one that blocks 99% of both UVA and UVB rays. Last but not the least, sunscreens. Sunscreens are not girly things. Your little ones too need them. More so because their skin is much more delicate than adults. We will talk in detail about how to choose a safe sunscreen for your kids and how to use them effectively in our next video. All through this video, you must be wondering about one thing. Already most of us and our kids are deficient in vitamin D. If we are going to further restrict sun exposure, then how will we get the needed vitamin D? Remember one thing, it is as important to have sun protection as to have vitamin D. 10 to 15 minutes of unprotected sun exposure is more than enough for your little ones to get their daily recommended allowance of vitamin D. You can plan this before 9 am. But better than that would be depending upon dietary sources of vitamin D and vitamin D supplements. Fatty marine fish, cod liver oil, egg yolk, liver, milk, cheese, mushrooms and tofu are excellent sources of vitamin D. Try to include one of these in your daily diet. Our parents or even we as kids never bothered about such things. Summer vacation was all about playing outside and enjoying the sun's heat. But why should our kids have so much restrictions? 3 decades back, we didn't face so many issues with sun's rays. But rapid industrialization that led to gradual ozone layer depletion left us with more and more unfiltered harmful UV rays reaching the Earth's surface and skyrocketing the incidence of skin cancers. Protecting kids under the age of 18 years from sunburns reduces the future risk of skin cancers by as much as 40 to 70%. So make sure to protect your little ones while they enjoy the benefits of sunlight and the fun of playing outside. Thank you.